Love this song at number 58 on Billboard's Hot 100 the week of April the 6th, 1964. It's a light, feel-good, psychedelic slash bubblegum record. It's not a great record. It's not Hey Jude. It's not Lady Madonna. It's not even MacArthur Park by Richard Harris. It's not Journey to the Center of the Mind. It's not Mustang Sally. But you hear it on the radio and you like, you get flooded by these good feelings. Like, yes, Sunshine Pop, the Montanas, You Got to Be Loved at number 58. When I think of the Montanas, when I think of this record, I think of some of the other light pop that came out around this time, 67, 68, Yellow Balloon by Yellow Balloon. Remember that one? Also, Come a Little Bit Closer by John and Robin and the In Crowd. New Colony 6 comes to mind when I think of this record. Some of the pop reflections in this record reminds me of the light pop that came out later in the early 70s. The song has got one interesting toehold in the 70s, in the early 70s, although it came out in 1968. Montana's from England. They're from Great Britain. The British invasion, not very good to the Montanas. It looked promising at first. They formed in 1964. They played live. They developed a reputation from their live shows, got a deal with the prestigious Pye record label in England. Tony Hatch and Jackie Trent wrote some of their early stuff. Tony Hatch, a producer for Petula Clark. Downtown, I Know a Place, Sign of the Times, those lovely records by Petula Clark. Tony Hatch. Co-written, produced by Tony Hatch. With Jackie Trent, he co-wrote the song I Couldn't Live Without Your Love, one of Petula Clark's most scintillating records. But bottom line was Montana's had some major songwriting talent going into their songs with Tony Hatch and Jackie Trent. No hits, though. Nothing. No hits in Britain. Here in the States, their only hit record was You Got to Be Loved at number 58. 1966, their keyboard player, Terry Rowley, he joined the group. The group broke up, and, well, they didn't break up. They underwent a lot of personnel changes over the years. Rowley and the lead singer of the Montanas left the group late in the 60s, 1969. The vocalist, John Jones, left the group because they wanted to do more original material. But the group soldiered, and they left Pye Records. But the group soldiered on through the 70s, mixing in a little comedy with their music. But they broke up around 1978. That was the end of the Montanas. They just never got big. You might remember listening to them. I don't remember hearing them in this market, maybe in Birmingham, but you might have heard them growing up. It might have been a top 10 on your favorite radio station. Top 10 on the playlist of your favorite top 40 radio station. And they're playing the heck out of this record where you're living at. But then you go to another town, you don't hear it. You go somewhere else, you don't hear it. You might go to a beach resort in Florida, you might hear it in light rotation on another radio station. That's kind of the way it was in the 60s. I'll give you an example real quick. And I know I'm getting off topic, but I can't help myself. Like the Four Top song. Like, take one group, the Merry-Go-Round. Very big in Los Angeles. Very big on the West Coast, the Merry-Go-Round. Emmett Rhodes Group. But here in Tuscaloosa, where I'm at, where I was born at, where I grew up in, Merry-Go-Round. Who the hell's Merry-Go-Round, man? Let's listen to some Rubber Band and the Tams. Regional hits here in the South. Well, that's it. I better stop while I'm still ahead. Montana's You Got to Be Loved at number 58. Billboard's Hot 100 the week of April the 6th, 1968. It was on Billboard's Hot 100 for 7 weeks. Not too shabby considering that this song was a mid-chart hit.